All right, so I found this video by this channel called What If, and they usually put out some interesting science videos. And they just uploaded this video called Science Reveals What Will Look Like in 1,000 Years. And I just wanted to watch it and react to it because, as the world's leading biologist, I feel like I should have an opinion on this. So let's see.
Over the next 1,000 years, humanity might evolve to survive a car crash.
Dude, we're already fucking ugly enough. You gonna tell me you're gonna look like that fucking guy? Come on.
Maybe we'll adapt to have text claws and a tech neck
Holy shit. Guys, finally, my looks match.
due to our excessive smartphone usage. Or maybe we'll finally fuse with technology. In this episode, we're going to look at what scientists have theorized might be the next stage of human evolution and find out what the perfect human might look like in the future.
Bad board.
For our first future human, let's take a look at Text Claw Mindy.
Okay, see, this is ridiculous. This is basically presuming that humans are going to be using smartphones in a thousand years, which is a ridiculous thing to presume because, first of all, smartphones are already on their way out. It's only been like what 20 years of smartphones, probably even less than that, and they're already on their way out. This is not how we're gonna evolve whatsoever. Okay, why would we have a giant brick in our hand when we could just have like a wearable, like some sort of glasses or something, like smart glasses? Why would we carry around this, encumbering fucking brick all over the place when we don't need anything in our hands and we could just fucking, you know, have like smart glasses or something? I don't know, smart contacts, just something very non-intrusive. Well, I guess it is kind of intrusive. You're gonna see like ads everywhere, but I don't know, physically intrusive. So no, humans aren't gonna fucking look like this. Debunked.
What's kind of wacky is how, in this kind of tech-heavy world, your brain might evolve. Well, let's start with your skull. Studies have shown that radio frequency radiation from smartphones might be damaging your brain.
No, it's
It might make your
fucking
memory-
not. No, it's not. Oh my god. Is he talking about like ionizing radiation or something permeating your fucking maybe I'm retarded and he's talking about something else. I really hope this isn't like one of those, oh, the 5Gs permeating your fucking skull. Like, that's not how fucking non-ionizing radiation works. Please don't be talking about that. Maybe I'm a
worse or
dumbass.
affect your cognitive skills. So Mindy over here was given a thicker skull. This gives her brain protection from potential radiation
Doesn't
via
make any
phones.
fucking
And
sense.
bad news for the brain itself, it's gonna get smaller. Yeah, I know this doesn't sound great. I can
Okay, just because the brain is smaller, it's not about the size of the brain. It's about the neurons. Like how densely packed are the neurons. You can have a smaller brain, but if you have more neuronal content that makes up your brain, it doesn't fucking matter what size it is. And I get like, oh, you can only densely pack neurons so much, but we can have a smaller brain and it's fine. All right, we already debunked this. Let's move on. Crash proof. No, this is stupid because we're not going to be driving cars 1,000 years in the future. At least I fucking hope not. We'd be really dumb if we are still driving cars 1,000 years from now. So yeah, skipping that one.
anatomic
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
amazing Alice. Here's Alice. She's the brainchild of Dr. Alice Roberts,
the
who
hell?
came up with a new, better design for the human body, cleaning up the messy bits from what evolution gave us.
This
Her
actually might
perfect
be the
body
most
would
accurate
take
so
the
far,
eyes-
besides the protruding baby head out of the fucking... What are we gonna be, part kangaroo? I mean, maybe.
From an, these would
That's
be
kind
better
of
at amplifying
that's kind of stealing from my fantasy novel. Like, millions of years in the future, humans evolved to have like elf ears and be more nimble and stuff. God damn it. Science, stop stealing my fucking ideas.
sound. I gotta admit, they look pretty cool. Then there's the throat. Perfect Alice has two separate pipes, one for air and another for food. Fine by me. Now
Yeah,
for
that makes
something
sense. That's like that's a real... I think that's something that proves that there's no God. If there's a God and we were made in his perfect image, why would we have the same fucking hole? That's such a design flaw. That's straight up proof that evolution's real. Like, seriously.
This way we could give birth to smaller babies at a younger stage and have them mature in our pouch, just like marsupials do. Then there's our skin.
I mean,
If you're
maybe.
kind of fair-skinned
I
like
don't. I don't know about that. Maybe that could be a viable thing. I don't have an opinion either way. I mean, it's plausible, I guess.
me, you can get sunburnt and be at risk of skin cancer. Yikes. One solution is to just go for darker
One
skin,
solution
which
is everybody becomes black. Holy shit, dude, the white supremacists are gonna hate this one.
might be to borrow another trait from the octopus.
Holy shit, finally, dude, I can finally get an N-word pass. Let's fucking go!
Can change its skin color. Now, with
Yeah!
that trait, light-skinned people can keep their light color in winter and
That's
get
epic.
darker in the summer for protection. Finally, the human leg could do with a fix.
I could finally quote fucking Kendrick Lamar lyrics and not feel guilty about myself, dude. Let's fucking go.
If scientists
I think so far, yeah, that's probably the most plausible one. That's kind of an interesting, I want to look at that again.
anatomically
Kangaroo hybrid human. I mean, hey, like, it seems like it could happen. Why not? I mean, the pouch is a little out there. I don't know about that, but otherwise, yeah, I could see this.
Amazing Alice looks pretty cool. If scientists begin to splice some genes, we might just get to this point in the next 1,000 years.
That's fucking sick, dude.
But what are some
One thing I hear people talk about a lot is, you know, I've left the weakness of my flesh or whatever, that one quote. Here's the thing about the human body. Like, people take biology for granted, right? Like, biology is very complex, and it's pretty much like the best technology we have right now because it was just organically crafted by evolution for so long. And we as humans, you know, we're so fucking egotistical. We think our little devices are gonna beat out biology. Here's the thing. I don't think that... Oh, there goes my phone. Speaking of which, I don't think that whatever we design for ourselves is going to be necessarily better than what biology has designed. I think it's just we're going to be able to have more ability to fine-tune what we want, right? Like, think about, like, Cyberpunk or something. Like, everybody has their own cyberware and everything. So you're going to be able to more, like, finely craft how you want to be specifically. But you can't discount the bodies that evolution has crafted for us, right? Because it is kind of a marvel.
Meet
This is
transhumanic Tim, whose body is part human, part machine. They're merged with technology so they can see better, hear better, remember more, run faster, fight disease better, and even more amazing,
You know what I feel like is going to happen in the future? There's going to be people that opt to do this transhumanist shit. And then there's going to be kind of like how we have conservatives versus Democrat or fucking liberals nowadays. It's going to be the same thing in the future, except it's going to be people that opt into this transhumanist shit and then people who don't and just want to remain like biologically pure, I guess. And that's going to be like a big that's going to be the big thing in the future, I feel like. Biology has crafted something we can never dream of crafting for a long fucking time. But if people have specific problems, like they're deaf or something, you know, biology isn't perfect, they can choose to enhance themselves with this stuff, and I don't really see a problem with that.
in future, these kinds of implants will help transhumanic Tim see things they've never.
We're all gonna be Cyclops from the X-Men.
As the technology gets better, we'll each have a built-in encyclopedia. And our ability to fight diseases
That's,
will be better.
I don't know about anyone else. That's a little terrifying to me. And maybe because it's such a foreign concept, but oh my god, we already have smartphones and we're already depressed enough as it is with the information we already have. Is that really a good idea to just have like a built-in encyclopedia inside our brains like that? I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't know. It's going to be such an alien world to what we have now.
We managed to find a way to upload all of our information to some storage space. What's next? Assuming that humans 1,000 years from now aren't regenerating our limbs, where would our brains go? Would they sit in a computer? Or go into a new robotic body? That will be the last stage of transhumanic Tim, and it'll last forever. Now,
Yo, hear me out, right? What if the Bible doesn't take place in the past, it actually takes place in the future? Like, the whole Bible is like a prophetic, right? Like, heaven's actually something we create with technology, and certain people, like, upload themselves. I don't know, it's like a far-flung idea, but you never fucking know, dude. You never know. Oh, that's cool. You know, I don't think they're gonna show off any other type of. It doesn't look like they're gonna show off any other type of human. So yeah, that's cool. Interesting video. A few things I disagree with, but yeah, hopefully you found that educational. So yeah.